Going by all the crises the NURTW is facing in Lagos, will this be the end of reign for MC Oluomo? Well, following his suspension by the National Union of Road Transport Workers as the chairman of Lagos State Chapter of the union, Musiliu Akinsanya, also known as MC Oluomo, has asked Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to take over the running of all parks and garages in the state. Well, that statement would be in two dimensions. It's either a rude one, like go and start handling it yourself, or sir, help us to control it pending the time so that things don't go out of hand. You get what I'm trying to say. Now, Akinsanya stated this during a press conference at the NURTW secretariat in the Agege area of the state on Thursday. Well, I'm very sure he won't be talking to the governor that way. Well, because presently we understand that police have taken over, majority of all the garages in Lagos, where the NURTW were stationed before, and they are taking control of all those places now. He also announced the withdrawal of himself and his lieutenants from NURTW as a union. Now, I do not personally have been looking at these statements, they're withdrawing from the national. They want to set up their own. Are they going to have a government of their own? If the Lagos state government is not in support of what you're doing, are you going to have, are you still going to control, buses? Are you going to control parks and all of that? Now, the media had reported that the national headquarters of the union queried Akinsanya for refusing to carry out instructions given to him in recent times by the national leadership. Among other allegations in the query dated February 14, 2022, Akinsanya was also accused of resorting to intimidation, harassment, and assault on the newly appointed chairman, Tricycle Owners and Operators Association of Nigeria, Aziz Abiola, also known as Itijaba. All this also known, may God help us. In his response, Akinsanya, who said he had successfully complied with his oath of office, refuted the claim that he instigated members of the union to assault Abiola. He, however, noted that the legality of TOAN operations in the state is a subject of a suit pending before the National Industrial Court. I want to believe that one of the issues here, he doesn't want a side-by-side chairmanship. That's like a rivalry. If he is controlling, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want them to break away. He doesn't want them to be on their own. That's just my opinion. Well, Akinsanya also refuted claims of engaging in acts of insubordination and anti-union activities in the states. Also, remember that Akinsanya is now an ambassador to the NDLA against drug trafficking. You see, okay, I reserve that comment for now. I'll come up with it in time as we go on. Subsequently, in a letter dated March 9, 2022 and signed by NURTW General Secretary Kabiru Yao, the national body of the union said Akinsanya has been suspended indefinitely for gross misconduct, amongst other offenses, and directed Akinsanya to hand over to his deputy. Addressing pressmen at a conference on Thursday, Akinsanya said, "I, Comrade Musiliu Ayinde Akinsanya, on behalf of the State Administrative Council, State Executive Council member, and the entire union rank and file members of the National Union of Road Transport Workers Lagos State Council, with over 200 branches and zones, hereby resolve to immediately withdraw our membership and operations from the national body of NURTW for peace to reign in Lagos State." Are you threatening? That looks like a threat. That's okay. Because I don't know, it's serious matters. That's why we are looking at it together. I'm putting up before you, so you drop your opinion regarding what it is to you now, because that sounds like a threat to me. If there's not going to, if you continue to be under the national body to which you are not ready to bow, or to which you are not ready to obey their instructions, there won't be peace in Lagos. Is that what it means? Now, it writes to Lagos State Governor. Lagos State Ministry of Transportation, and other relevant agencies about our decision. That's in response to the national body of the NURTW. It is important to state that our action is in line with Section 40 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, which provides as follows: that every person should be entitled to assemble freely and associate with other persons, and in particular, he may form or belong to any political party, trade union, or any association for the protection of his or her interests. This means that every person shall be entitled to join an association and exit freely without molestation. In view of this and the crisis at hand, Lagos State Government is hereby invited to consider its White Paper on Transport Union Activities 2004, Section 5C, which states that the government should take over the management of any garage or motor park where there is a crisis until such is resolved by the consultative committee. That is what he was trying to say. You see that he wasn't insulting the governor. Now, it's serious matters. That's why we are together. We listen, you listen, and I listen, and then we look at it together. So you see that he wasn't insulting. He was only referring to a constitution, of what is supposed to be. Now, we hereby call on Lagos State Government to take over the running of the affairs of the union with the constitution of a park management committee for motor garage and park in the state, thereby ensuring peace and tranquility pending the determination of the states of the matter in the interest of the good people of Lagos State. Well, that's it from MC Oluomo, but my question remains, are you sure this is not the end of the road for his reign as chairman of the NURTW Lagos State chapter? That's if that body continues to exist. However, remember that MC Oluomo is an ambassador for the NDLA, and of course he is a public figure. He's a public figure who would not want to behave anyhow, and that's why you see him following constituted authorities. Thank you very much, sir, for not portraying that idea that people have about NURTW. People have this idea, they are always very troublesome. Well, you can see that MC Oluomo is following constitutions. Thank you very much for watching. Well, this will be the end of the road for serious matters today. We might just come your way again over the weekend. Let's see how things, depending on the updates that we have. But pending that time, please do share our videos with others and drop your comments, make them simple and simple. And of course, I will interact. For everyone who has been commenting, thank you very much. You see, we always respond, and so don't worry, we will be here to respond to your comments. Thank you very much. We wish Lagos State peace and tranquility, even as they tackle this issue at hand. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you. Have a very wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.